I also get a lot of help, financial help from the government. Some money for the children. Every month I get some money for the children. And it is something that if I was in Kenya separated, maybe my ex-husband could have thrown me out of this house. There are no jobs even for Italians here. In fact, most Italians, they're immigrating to other European countries like Germany, Swiss, France, to look for jobs, because here in Italy there are no jobs. You find even someone with a degree, and it is hard for them to find a job. Italy is a beautiful country, a lot of beautiful historical sites. You go to Milano, there's the Duomo. You go to Roma, there's a lot of places to go and see. I have some videos here. When last year we were in Roma, we visited a lot of places. Even in these small villages, whenever you turn, there's a small church, there's an old fountain. As in, Italy is a beautiful country. It's not like what I hear in America, you can be killed because you are black. No, it's not like that here. There's just that Cassato microaggression where, as a black person, when you enter a bus, some ignorant, small-minded Italians won't want to sit next to you. So another microaggression is when you are walking on the street, they see you coming, they will hold their bags like this because black people steal. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Liz. If you're not, welcome back. And as you've seen from the title, this month, it has been 15 years since I left Kenya. Yes, I left my home country in April 2009. I came with a tourist visa. And then I had like 1 month to get married. I had already done my process back in Kenya. My ex-husband had done already his process here, like announcing our marriage, blah, blah, blah. So I had a period of like 30 days to get married so they can turn my tourist visa into a permanent stay. Yes, to give me the Makara documents. And when we got married on the 30th of May 2009, and by January, February 2010, I was already pregnant. Like, I didn't enjoy being a married woman without kids. God wanted me to get these kids, and they're the best thing that has ever happened to me. So I got my daughter in October 2010, and then when she was like 1 year, I think, and 2 months, another pregnancy. So I gave birth to Davi in December 2012. Yes. And I can say my children are the best thing that has ever happened to me here in Italy. As in, I love them. I adore them. I am blessed to be their mama. They love me. Even if what I had planned of my marriage working, growing all together with my ex-husband, things didn't go the way we had planned. I cannot regret the 17 years that we were together. We met when I was 20 and he was 24. Then I don't know if it is growing up and then you change. Anyway, if you want to watch my videos where I'm talking about our separation, wherever they are on my channel. And also I want to talk about Italy. Italy is a beautiful country. A lot of beautiful historical sites. You go to Milano, there's the Duomo. You go to Roma, there's a lot of places to go and see. I have some videos here. When last year we were in Roma, we visited a lot of places. Even in these small villages, whenever you turn, there's a small church, there's an old fountain. As in, Italy is a beautiful country. Italy, a lot of varieties. Every region that you go, different type of foods. Like here in Emilia-Romagna, I live in a region called Emilia-Romagna. And here we have our piada. Piada is like flat bread or chapo for Kenyans. You have our piada, we have gnocchi. Italians, they prepare a lot of homemade pasta, which I've been here for 15 years and I've never learned how to prepare no homemade Italian pasta. And that is because I have never been interested. And when I was still married, I used to enjoy to eat homemade Italian pasta at my ex-mother-in-law's house. But if you are a person who loves to cook, if you come here in Italy, you can learn. They do a lot of even courses to teach people how to prepare homemade Italian pasta. And there are some gnocchi, there are some passatelli, there are some capelletti. All these are homemade Italian pasta. Italians are most of the time beautiful people, even though in the midst of those beautiful people and gentle kind people, there are still those nasty people. And these nasty people, you find them everywhere. You find them in Africa, you'll find them in Asia, you'll find them in America, you find them anywhere you go. So a secret for you to survive here in Italy is to ignore those small-minded, racist Italians. But I've noted that the recent years, there's a lot of hatred and some Italians not tolerating black people. Since this mass immigration where Africans from West Africa, they are coming in with boats. Also, the politicians, they don't help. The politicians work with divide and rule. So they be in their in those small-minded Italian people's head talking about it is these Africans' fault. That's why Italy is fucked up, because the economy of Italy is not like even when I arrived here. The economy of Italy is fucked up. There are no jobs. Yes, even for people who tell me, nitafutie job huko, look for a job for me there. There are no jobs even for Italians here. In fact, most Italians, they are immigrating to other European countries like Germany, Swiss, France, to look for jobs. Because here in Italy, there are no jobs. You find even someone with a degree, and it is hard for them to find a job. So for those people who, when they ask me to get a job for them, and I'm like, very politely, no, it is super hard. I wish I could even get a job for my relatives. Some of them, they take it kindly. Some of them are like, utaki kututafutia kazi, utaki kutukuja huko, you don't want to look for a job for us. I wish I could look for a job for you, but it is hard now, even for Italians to get jobs. And I think that is creating a lot of hostility, a lot of frustration inside them. And they are removing it on the wrong people. They are removing it on a minority that has nothing to do with the economy of Italy. Because even today, I say, if all of us Africans, we pack and leave this country, because that's what racists will tell you when they meet you on the street. They be like, Tona kazatua, go back to your home. If all of us Africans, we pack and leave, Italy we will get rich all of a sudden. Instead of them holding their politicians accountable, those stupid, ignorant, small-minded Italian people, they are removing their anger and their frustration on black people or immigrants. But what I'm going to say, it is not like when you're walking on the street, you'll be shot at just because you are black. It's not like what I hear in America, you can be killed because you are black. No. It's not like that here. There's just that Casato microaggression where, as a black person, when you enter a bus, some ignorant, small-minded Italians won't want to sit next to you. So another microaggression is when you are walking on the street, they see you coming, they will hold their bags like this because black people steal. Another microaggression, they will ask you stupid questions. Aside from the microaggressions, the small, subtle bullshit from ignorant Italiotimedi, they are called Italiotimedi. Italiotimedi is like medium Italian, the one with IQ like this. Italy is a beautiful country. When you meet those good, genuine Italians, they are generous, they welcome you, they make you feel at home. Especially me, when I came in 2009, there was not this hostility like the one I'm seeing now. And I blame the politicians. You know, when a country is being ruled by selfish politicians, we even see in Kenya there is tribalism, where one person will say, oh, it is the fault of this tribe. Here it's racism, where a politician to get votes will say, when I enter into that parliament, I am going to throw all the black people away. Now, a small-minded Italian, what are they going to do? They're going to believe. They're going to believe. So, Italy, I cannot complain. The help that I've been getting, that's why maybe I've been able to survive as a single mother here in Italy, because I get some help from the government, for some money for the children. They have bonus for therapist. Yes, what I used last year when what I used in 2022 when I got separated. The government put out some bonus for therapist, and I was so happy, by the way, because they were like, during COVID time, so many people, the COVID fucked up with a lot of people's mental health, so they gave out some money so that you can get a free therapist. The government will pay for you. Like, if I'm to choose between Kenya and Italy, I would choose Italy, especially when it comes to getting help from the government. Yes, there are some things here and there that they can get, they can do better, like creating jobs, and blah blah blah, but I cannot complain. Okay, because just like any other country in the world, they have their ups and downs, and I hope things get better so that they can create jobs. Yes. And the future, I don't know what the future holds. The only thing that I am praying for is for my children to prosper in whatever field they take. David to become the best footballer in the world. Alisa to become the best palavolista. Palavolista is a volleyball player in the world. I pray for good health upon my children's life. I pray for the stars to align in their favor. I pray for God to give me good health, to help me to work hard so I can be able to provide for my children, so that they can never lack. I pray that God gives me a longer life so that I can see my children growing older, getting ahead in their chosen careers, getting children, me as a grandmama, nonna, shosho. I am seeing a brighter future for myself, and I am happy at the space that I'm in. I cannot really regret the 15 years that I've been here. Okay, I cannot say, oh my God, there was a point where I was like, oh my God, it has been too much. No, whatever people go through in America, in Asia, in Africa, those are the things that I've gone through here. And if you see me smiling, happy, jovial, sometimes I have my down moments, but I cannot regret coming to Italy, by the way. I cannot. I am happy and grateful. And I also pray for Italy each and every day, so that God can bless Italians, and can change even those ignorant Italians, by the way. Because I feel like being ignorant is a full-time job. Anyway, guys, yes, celebrating 15 years in Italy, and I cannot wait to come here again when I hit 20 years here in Italy, 30 years here in Italy. But I would love to come back home in future when my kids are grown, they have their own homes. I would love to go back to Kenya. Yes, I would love to go back to Kenya. There's some people who would want to grow old here, die here, but I would love to grow old, to spend my old age in Kenya. Maybe, who knows, with a toy boy. I am joking. But anyway, guys, if you live in Italy, please leave your comment down below and let me know how is it living here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Till next time. Ciao.